This is the 2010 Mazda 6. Now, it envelops everything that Mazda have been trying to do with their vehicles. It's the real zoom car in one package. A medium-sized sedan, this competes against some of the vehicles that you wouldn't expect it to compete against, like Audis and also BMWs. But what Mazda have done have made it very economical on one end with a 4-cylinder engine in a base model all the way up to a V6 with a lot of luxury amenities. One thing Mazda thought about is who's going to buy this car and what are their uses for the vehicle. And they looked at the potential audience of the vehicle and came up with two engines. Now this is actually the V6. The V6 makes 272 horsepower and it actually gets around 25 miles a gallon on the highway. If you go down 2 cylinders less, you'll find it gets 30 miles a gallon on the highway, gives you 170 horsepower. Now it's useful in both situations. The driving, although with the V6 is much better with the acceleration and the handling, the 4-cylinder actually handles really well and has adequate power for the body size. Well structured, well put together and well thought out. The exterior of the Mazda 6 is actually beautifully designed. They've taken some cues from the Mazda RX-8 and actually put them into this vehicle. For instance, the fender flares here are directly off of the RX-8, but this vehicle was designed in the wind tunnel. It was designed to reduce drag coefficient. They've got the drag coefficient in this vehicle down to 0.27, which is actually better than the Porsche 911. So it cuts through the air beautifully and has a lot of beautiful attention to detail aspects of the car. They've made every angle and every position look nice, right down to the LED tail lights on the back end. Jumping into the interior of the Mazda 6, the quality of execution had to be the highest for Mazda. In fact, it's the highest they've ever achieved in US production. The interior needed an expensive feel without losing its focus on fun to drive and combined with comfort and safety. All passengers get it in this vehicle. I've ridden in every single position in the vehicle and they've definitely hit the mark for all occupants. Blacked out instrument faces with brighter metallic markings, needles and trim give the Mazda 6 interior an exquisite detailed look. Seats are highly refined with comforting and cushioning. If you're looking for a sportier mid-size sedan, the Mazda 6 should be on your shopping list. You'll find a lot of extras in this vehicle that you don't get in a standard Japanese sedan, but it also gives you that fun to drive, fun to experience mode. Now this car comes with a lot of extras and also a lot of adaptability choices. You can get the interior you want, the engine size you want, you can look at fuel economy and you can also look at power. They're all available in the Mazda 6. If you're shopping for fun and excitement, Zoom should be on your list.